Action! Activate!
Dude.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gazbot, better known here as the Gazbot Knight for Action Activate, and I'm at San Diego Comic-Con with
Brennan Mejia.
And Brennan, you were on Power Rangers, is that true?
This is true. It's factual. You can look it up.
I've heard that. Dino Charge as Tyler, is that correct?
Correct. I'm rocking an Amber Beach shirt, actually, where, my season kind of takes place.
Very excellent. And a lot of people say, myself included, that it was one of the best Neo Saban seasons.
Aww.
So, we enjoy you.
Well, I appreciate it. And, the fandom is amazing. Again, I just posted a picture the other day of me as a child with a Green Ranger at my birthday.
Was that, I saw it, was that actually you?
Actually me. I was 4 years old.
A lot of people thought it represented you, but that's pretty authentic.
I mean, it did represent me because it was me.
Fair enough. Now, you got one of the first representations in the Lightning Collection, your Tyler character.
Correct.
And I know you were pretty psyched about that.
Oh my gosh.
Let me ask you this. I'm a collector as well, and I was really happy because I like you as a person and I like your character. I was a little disappointed with the likeness. What were your thoughts?
Well, I don't know what picture they chose it from, because I know with some of the Beast Morpher casts, I saw online that they actually showed the picture that they rendered to use to make the models. It's not like they called us in. They're like, hey, we're going to scan your head. They literally took it from a picture.
Sure.
So, it looks enough like me. I have a mole above my left eyebrow, and there actually is one on the toy.
Right.
So, that sold it for me. But I could understand where, I'm more of a smiley person.
I'm so glad you said that, because it kind of looks like you in certain scenes.
Sure.
But in the show even, you're a hero and you're fighting, but you're smiling. You're very happy and you lead with positivity. And so I almost wanted an angry, intense face and a smiling
smiley face.
Yeah.
I'm sure people can make their own models of them. If you want me to smile, just make a smiley face. You have 3D printers now. So.
Awesome. Now let me ask you this, and you might not be able to comment on this. I noticed a few things because I follow you on social media. You were in New Zealand not too long ago.
Yes.
And then yesterday here at Comic-Con, there was a big announcement that Austin St. John is coming back as Jason.
That was really cool. I just saw Austin, actually.
Yeah, he's a lovely fellow. Do you have any
sure.
Thoughts on how those two things could maybe be connected?
Me? What?
Well, you were in New Zealand. He was in New Zealand.
They filmed there. That's like saying, I live close to LA, and there's a lot of shows that film in LA, and I'm in none of those shows usually. So,
fair enough.
I shoot in New Zealand too, and I'm not in those either.
Okay, well, fair enough. Speaking of shows that you've been in, you were recently in Supergirl. Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
That was really cool, actually, because that shot in Vancouver, so again, not in this country. But, it was just really cool, because I've always wanted to be on one of the DC shows, and...
That's one of the best ones, I think.
Yeah, well, I didn't, initially see myself playing a drug dealer.
Sure.
Acting. Somewhere. Yeah, right. But it was super cool. The cast was amazing, and I'm hoping, again, to be on some kind of CW show down the road. That's kind of like what
Maybe as a hero this time?
I'm not opposed. Well, I'll do the bad boy thing too. I put a leather jacket on.
Anti-hero?
Anti-hero, a little bit.
Cool. All right, I want to ask, you do a lot of stuff. You do circus, you do tricking, you do acting. I think you do a little modeling, is that true?
I do.
Okay, when you think about yourself, do you have any one thing that you think of yourself as? I do all this, but I'm an actor. I do all this, but I'm a circus performer. What do you think?
I guess at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer. But out of all of those, the one I want to do career-wise the most is acting.
Gotcha.
I love doing stunts here and there, and circus is more of a passion than I want to do as a career. And same with stunts. I love to do my own action a lot of the time, but stunts, sometimes they hurt. I'm totally, even if I can do it, there's still a risk factor there. So if someone else wants the paycheck to take that risk factor so I can act, I'm okay with that.
So you're not necessarily Jackie Channing it all the time?
No, not all the time. And again, that's cool because that's what his, MO is.
Right.
But ideally, I'll be the actor who can also do the things, and you'll see me do it on my social media, but not necessarily doing the thing in a dangerous situation where then I can't act anymore because I got a concussion.
Fair enough. I think that's smart.
Goals, priorities.
All right, I'll ask you one final question. You're a Red Ranger, but other than a Red Ranger in your season, who is your favorite Red Ranger? Who is the best Red Ranger in your opinion?
Oh my gosh. That's hard because, I love Jason as Red, the original, for sure. But Tommy, obviously being so many Rangers, I don't identify him as much as a red, just because he's green or white in my mind. Like that's just what he is. So I'd probably say Jason, and Jason Font too. Time Force Red.
Both good actors, both nice people, both good seasons, but I'm sorry you're wrong. The answer is Casey from Jungle Fury is the best Red Ranger.
Well, you can't please everyone.
All right, so do you have anything upcoming projects or other conventions you'd like to talk about before we go?
Yeah, so I just shot a series. I can't even talk about it, actually, so never mind.
Well, can you tell us what platform it's on?
The Snapchat, actually.
Okay, so search Snapchat for Brennan Mejia
in August
and see what you find.
Yes.
What about any social media you want to shout out?
At Brennan Mejia is my Instagram, my Twitter. I have a Brennan Mejia official Facebook, and Snapchat is Brennan.Mejia, and YouTube is Brennan Mejia as well. It's just my name a lot.
Yeah, and follow all those, but especially if you're a fan of his Ranger stuff or fitness, his YouTube channel, he's got a lot of cool stuff on there. How you could become a Ranger, maybe. Not me, but someone with more discipline, if you listen to him.
Hey, don't count yourself out. You never know.
I think I'm more of a bulk and skull type.
That's all right, too.
All right, man.
Both become a Ranger.
I heard that. All right, thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
Enjoy Comic-Con.
Thank you very much.